Hi, this is Jeff Bartholet. I'm with Congressman Rahm Emanuel here at the Democratic National Convention. Congressman, can you give us your take on how the Hillary speech went last night?
Oh, I think she did it. I really do. I think she did a great job because it was a forceful endorsement of Barack, a forceful endorsement of what brings Democrats together, and it's also a clear argument about the importance of this election and all the issues that, not just particular issues, but how significant this election is for the values and ideals that we hold as Democrats, and that there's not a day to waste or a minute to waste or a vote to waste.
Now, some of the polling has been showing that somewhere around, close to a third of the people who voted for Hillary Clinton in the primaries are saying they won't vote for Barack Obama, or they won't vote for anybody at all, or they'll vote for McCain. What do you make of that, and is that going to change?
I think what people say now and what they say at the end is more significant, and I can understand that, but I don't buy that as both after last night, after tonight, and after you come out of a convention. These people are, is what Hillary said, they're Democrats for a reason. They're Democrats for that young man whose family makes living on a minimum wage. They're Democrats for a reason because of that Iraqi war vet who cared about his colleagues who wasn't getting the proper care after their service for their country. And they're Democrats for a reason for that young mother who, with 2 kids with autism and had cancer, doesn't have the health care that she needs and needs a party to... Those are our voices. Those are the people we represent. And you're a Democrat for a reason, or you're going to vote for a Democrat for a reason. And therefore, this election is, do or die for the country. And we have a sort of set of values. And I think if you looked at that, those voters are going to come home appropriately. And they are home. Look, I think this is... Can you imagine you coming so close, and not having certain kind of feelings? That is natural. And you'll get through that process, and that's exactly what's happening.
What's Bill Clinton going to say tonight? So, I want
to thank everybody for being here for our interview.
There's been even more severe tension talked about between the former president.
I think that's all you guys talking to each other. Everything I know, I'm not saying I know a lot, but everything I know, there is not that tension. I think Bill Clinton is going to hit it out of the park, and he's going to hit it out of the park for Barack.
And tonight, I think the theme is national security. There was some talk that, Bill would prefer to be talking about the economy and what he had accomplished on the economy.
If you know Bill Clinton, and you have, as Jonathan Alter has and others here in the room have written, Bill Clinton's big argument in '92, which is true today as it was then because we're in a different period of time of globalization, the lines that separated domestic from international don't exist. You guys write them down lines because it's easier than report and put them in categories. Bill Clinton's big argument in '92 was you can't talk about what's going on in the economy without understanding what's happening in the world. And you can't talk about what's going on in the world without understanding what's going on in our economy here at home.
There's been some criticism here at the convention that and before that the Democrats aren't going hard enough at the Republicans at the McCain camp. Are we going to expect something a little stronger tonight?
First of all, can you imagine that the first thing you did coming when people were just tuning in, it's not, was it a full throttle attack? They would not tune in nights 2, 3, and 4. It'd be crazy.
So the full throttle attack's coming tonight?
Well, I wouldn't say full throttle. I think we're going to be very clear about the contrast between our vision and their record.